Hey guys, my name's Chesson Hadley. I play golf on the PGA Tour, and I'm on the Back Nine Boys Golf Show.
And welcome back. I'm Rich Stiles, and we are pleased to have Coach Chris Hack, University of Georgia coach. Again, we want to thank you for being with us. One of the things that, a lot of people don't want to reveal, but what do you look for besides golf talent when you're recruiting a high school player to play for you at UGA? Now, I know you don't want to tell me about the secret sauce, but you got to, what are you looking for?
No, there's a few things, there are a few characteristics that I look for. I want to see, actually, I like, if there's a kid that I'm really interested in watching, I don't want to see him all the time play good. Every once in a while, I want to see how he handles playing bad. So I'll watch that. I like to see how he interacts with his parents when he comes off the golf course, if he hasn't played very well. If he's, if a kid's rude to his parents, well, I figure out how he's going to treat me. I look for, all these kids have these stand-up bags. I look for the ones with a lot of dents in the legs where these guys have clobbered their bags with their clubs. That tells me he's probably got a little bit more temper than I need. So I kind of look for those. I like to see how a guy practices. I like to watch him on the range, watch him on the putting green, watch how he interacts with the other kids. There's so much more to it. All these kids are really good. So you really want to kind of find the intangibles. If I'm looking at a really young kid, I might look at his feet. And if he's got really big feet, I know he's going to grow and be big. Kind of like that. So there's all kinds of different things. The beautiful thing about our sport is that if I never see a kid play, I can pretty much tell how good he is just by his scores and his finishes.
Right.
But if I can actually get out there and watch him play, I can learn a little bit more about his personality and his demeanor and his temperament. So that's the important part. Well,
you've played golf. You love the game of golf. And what is it about coaching that you love even more?
When I was with the American Junior Golf Association, we started the Cannon Cup. I coached the West team. Stephen Hamlin coached the East team. And so that was the first time I'd been in a team atmosphere where I was the captain and the camaraderie of that and kind of getting all those kids excited, being on the same page. And that was really kind of what got me interested in coaching when Dick Opus retired. And I think that's just it. I think when you've got a group of kids and they're all kind of dedicated to a common goal and you're working hard, that's the exciting part. And when you do win a championship or you get to the finals and you've got an opportunity to win, those are the exciting times. And you realize that's what all these kids work so hard is to get there. So I think that's why I probably take defeat harder than I enjoy the wins, because I know how hard those kids have worked to get there, and to not see them maybe get over the hump and get that trophy that year is tough. But then we've been pretty successful and been able to hoist quite a few trophies. And so it's always fun to see them when they get excited about that too.
Yep. And I wore my red and black just for you today.
I noticed that, and it's good. I like your background too. You got the squares back there, red and black. I like that.
You wouldn't believe how long it took me to put all that up this morning. Hey, Coach, thanks for being with us. We hope to see you again soon, okay?
Absolutely, Rich. Anytime.
All right. Thanks, man. Coach Chris Hack, University of Georgia, been with a lot of players who've won many tournaments on the PGA Tour, a couple of majors. And it's just a pleasure to have him on the show. Glad he's out of his booth. Thank you for listening to the Back Nine Boys Golf Show. Listen to us every week live on ESPNCoastal.com or on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, Spotify, any place you can find a podcast. Thanks for being with us.
You've been listening to the Back Nine Boys Golf Show with Rich Stiles. Go to back9boys.com for all things golf whenever you want it. We'll be back next week with an all-new Back Nine Boys at back9boys.com.